Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna kick my feet up, then stare at the fan. Turn the TV on, throw my hand in my pants. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't. Nah, I'll be lounging on the couch, just chilling in my snuggie. Click to MTV so they can teach me how to Dougie. 'Cause in my castle, I'm the freaking man. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it. I said it 'cause I can. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo. Nothing at all. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo. Tomorrow I'll wake up, do some P90X, meet a really nice girl, have some really nice sex, and she's gonna scream out, "This is great."
Oh my God, this is great.
Yeah, I might mess around and get my college degree. I bet my old man will be so proud of me. But sorry, Pops, you'll just have to wait. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it. I said it 'cause I can. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. No, I ain't gonna comb my hair, 'cause I ain't going anywhere. No, 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 no. I'll just strut in my birthday suit and let everything hang loose. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo. Nothing at all. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo. Nothing at all.
And it may show up at times like laziness, just literally like laying on a couch, watching one show after another, eating too much, losing motivation, losing drive, losing direction. It could very well look like, Uncle Bob sleeping in the corner during the family reunion. It could show up like that, but it doesn't always show up as laziness. Rather, this sloth tends to refer to an emotional sloth or a resistance to fully engaging in their own life, in their own relationships, in their own desires, and not really fully showing up to own their space or own their environment or own their decisions. And it may show up at times.
Grand rising, grand afternoon, or grand evening, depending on what time of day you are watching Daily Dose of D. I am your host, aka Goddess D of Love. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and was productive, spent time with their family, went outside, and just enjoyed life and live in the moment. We're going to get right into it today, y'all. So we're going to start with the quote of the day. And the quote of the day on this is Manageable Monday. We call it today Manageable Monday, okay? Because we're going to try to manage something. So the quote of the day is sloth is often referred as the slow moving animal. But be aware, it applies to human it applies to human beings too. And that's why God is still love. Yes. And if you do not notice, the word of the day on Manageable Monday is sloth, reluctant, reluctant to work or make an effort, laziness. Okay, y'all. So let me show you this. This is how we're going to start this. Y'all know what this is, right? This is a sloth. This is a mammal. If y'all are not aware, the sloth is a mammal and it moves very, very, very slow. So through my research, I found out that sloth, we're going to compare the sloth and how the sloth is related to being a human being. Okay? So that's what it's going to be. We're going to talk about comparing animal sloths to human thoughtfulness. I thought this was very, very interesting. So we're going to go right into this research because I found this very interesting and I was very curious about it as well. So, comparing animal sloughness to human sloughness. So, as I showed that picture, that is the animal sloth. So, animal sloths found in the rainforest of Central and South America are known for their slow movement and deliberate behavior. This is not due to laziness, but rather an evolutionary adaptation to conserve energy and avoid predators. Their slow metabolism, low calorie diet of leaves, and need to remain inconspicuous, in their habitats are essential for their survival. So this is the breakdown of the animal sloth. It's they're slow in their movements and they're deliberate in this behavior, not because they're lazy, but because they're trying to conserve their energy and not be attacked. They're avoiding their predators. They have slow metabolism and they have a low calorie diet, which is the least. And this helps them not to attract any other predators so they don't get attacked. And it's essential for them to be this way for their survival. So that's the breakdown of the animal sloth. In contrast, human slothfulness stems from a lack of intuitive or avoidance of effect rather than biological necessity. Unlike animal sloths, we are purposely slow for survival, who are purposely slow for survival. Human slothlessness often leads to unproductivity and missed opportunity. The comparison highlights how slowness in animals is purposeful and functional, while in humans is often detrimental and self-imposed. Slothfulness, often associated with laziness or lack of effort, is a behavior that has sufficient consequences on the individual's personal growth, relationships, and contributions to society. Though it may seem like a harmless indulgence, being slothful can lead to missed opportunities, hinder progress, and diminish sense of purpose. So we're given the comparison. I compared how the sloth is slow and it's inattention. It's not intentional. It's for their survival. But when it comes to human slothlessness, is what I really want to talk about today. This is intentional. Humans are being lazy on purpose and slow on purpose, and this is helping stopping people in their personal growth, relationships, and how they contribute to society. And it also leads, like I said, to missed opportunities. So this is what I want to get into today: slothlessness and how it is for humans. We know that the sloth, like I said, that's their nature. That's something they have to do for survival. But we're going to go into how this is for human beings, which includes myself. Okay, so let's go into. Let me go ahead and get this. So the title is going to be, let me go ahead now, Breaking Free from Slothlessness. I broke down what a sloth is. I broke down how humans are affected by being slothful. So now we're going to talk about breaking free from sloth. The nature of slothlessness. At its core, slothlessness is a resistance to exerting effort, whether physical, mental, or emotional. This behavior is often fueled by procrastination, lack of motivation, or fear of failure. While everyone experiences moments of being lethargic, persistent thoughtfulness can become a habit, creating a cycle of avoidance and inactivity that is difficult to break. So, the nature of selflessness is that we as human beings, are resisting to be energetic or move. This can affect their physical self, mental, or emotional. And it's fueled by, what did it say? Being procrastinated. I am guilty of being, I procrastinate. I do. I am working on it. I'm definitely working on it. But when you procrastinate, it causes lack of motivation to do things. And slothfulness is also a fear of failure. So this, like I said, it causes lethargic. So you're tired. You're so tired. You don't feel like doing anything. So we know that this can happen in our lives, but we don't want to be persistent in being thoughtful. Okay? We don't want to make this a habit. So we want to create something that's going to avoid us being lazy, because that's the term. Thoughtfulness, as we the definition is lazy. So how can we break this cycle if you are having these habits? We're going to talk about now how it impacts on personal growth. Being slothful stunts personal development. Learning new skills, achieving goals, or pursuing passions requires dedication and effort. When individuals choose to remain idle, they miss the chance to grow and evolve. Over time, this lack of progress can lead to feelings of frustration and dissatisfaction, further perpetrating thoughtful tendencies. So, how does this thoughtfulness impact your growth? It basically stunts your personal development. It stops it altogether because you don't want to learn anything new. You're not trying to achieve any goals, and your passions and things that you have, You don't even put no effort and dedication into it. It basically leaves you stuck, stagnant. So when you choose to remain in this stagnant or idle position, you miss out on a chance to grow. So this is how it impacts your personal growth. You're not growing if you're idle or it's in one place. So you have to learn how to get out of this slothfulness, this laziness, this being stagnant or idle, so that you can progress and grow. So being slothful can impact your growth because you're not moving. You're remaining idle or you're moving at a very slow pace. Okay, let's go into how it affects your relationship. Slothfulness. How's it going to affect your relationship? Slothfulness can strain relationships as it often manifests as unreliability or lack of intuitive. For example, a slothful individual may fail to fulfill commitments, neglect responsibilities, or shy away from contributing to shared efforts. Over time, these behaviors can erode trust and create resentment among family, friends, and colleagues. How does slothfulness affect relationships? Let me tell y'all. Let me talk to the parents because I know this is if you I'm a parent, my children are grown, but parents and those that are raising children, let me put it like that. When you want them to do a chore or do something and they take their time, move slow, or don't even do it, or are not reliable, that is going to affect how you feel about that, or it's going to make you react a certain way, right? So this is how it's affected a relationship when it comes to children. You know how they be. Some don't even if they're tied to social media, games, and all this other things out and TV, they ain't even paying attention to you half the time. You know what I'm saying, parents? So this is something that is slothful because they're not paying attention, or they do it at their time and then they decide to do it real slow. So over time, even in your personal relationships, friendships, any of the ships, it can affect because you're not reliable. You so lazy. I don't even know if you're gonna come and do it. I don't even know if you're dependable. So this can help, especially when there's a shared group effort, a teamwork thing. You be like, nah, we ain't having such and such, girl. It ain't never gonna get done. And you might laugh about it, but we all know it's true. We've had those type of friends that you be like, it's not gonna get done because they lazy or they're very slow. So let's go on. Let's talk about how the consequences for society. How does softness the consequences for society? So on a larger scale, thoughtfulness impacts the collective well being of communities and organizations. When individuals neglect their potential or fail to contribute, the burden often falls on others. This dynamic can hinder progress and create imbalance, emphasizing the importance of individual accountability and shared environment. So, on a larger scale, when it comes to society, I think of this especially if you're in an organization or in the workplace. If these people don't do their part of a project or pitch in when they're supposed to or contribute, that burden falls on others, right? Have you had that happen? Where even I know when I was in the workplace, we would have projects where we would do events, and each person I would assign to do a certain thing. And when a person didn't do their portion of it, was slothful, or didn't do it or took their time, it put the burden on others. So we would have to take that slack for them. So this is how it can be on a larger scale. Even if you're in the community and you're doing something and you want to contribute, a person that is not reliable or is lazy is not helping the community or an organization. So, like I said, the burden falls on other people, and then this hinders the progress or the growth of the project or something that is going on. And then it creates unbalance. And then you're like, I don't even want to deal with that person. You feel me? I know y'all understand that. So, you know how we do it over here at the Love Palace. It is that time to talk about how you can overcome slothfulness. I'm going to give you 7 practical strategies to overcome slothfulness if you do have this, because this is what we do at the Love Palace. And I am talking to myself because I have had lazy moments. I have moments when I have moved really slow. So I'm going to go into the 7 things that we can do, okay? So we're going to set clear goals. In order to help you not be lazy or thoughtful, you're going to set clear goals. Define specific, achievable goals to provide a sense of direction and purpose. Breaking larger tasks into smaller steps can make them feel less overwhelming. So you're going to set clear goals to help you avoid being lazy. And then you're not going to set a huge goal because then you're going to be tired, right? You want to, if you do have a huge goal, let me repeat this. I'm saying that wrong. If you do want to set a huge goal, but you want to break those goals down into smaller steps to help you reach that goal so you don't feel overwhelmed. By setting goals, it's going to help you not to be lazy. It's going to be like, I have a goal. So when you have a goal, I know when I have a goal, right now, my goal starting today is I'm fasting. I'm doing a juice fast. I woke up energetic and ready to go and do it because I know what my goal is. Now, with having that goal, I had to break down like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wake up and do this. My ultimate goal is to clear my mind, heal my body, and all that. But I have to do that in steps, right? So I break that goal of healing my body, mind, and spirit into different little goals. Okay, I'm going to juice. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to write in the journal. I'm going to do other things to help the bigger goal of me being healthy all the way around. Okay? What's the second step of um, to avoid slothfulness or laziness? Create a routine. Establish a daily schedule helps build consistency, and reduces the temptation to to procrastinate. I'm getting all tongue tied today, y'all. Prioritize tasks and allocate them for both work and rest. Yes, create a routine. Like I said it. I set the goal. I'm fasting. I don't know how long I'm gonna fast, but I know it's gonna be longer than 5 days. I mean, a minimum of 5 days. But I'm gonna have a routine. My routine is to wake up, meditate, say some affirmation, listen to some positive music, get a juice, get a tea, start start my routine. So create a routine. With me creating that routine, it helps me prioritize things and it helps me build consistency. And then it helps me know when I have time to really do the things that I need to do as far as working around the house, helping the children, doing my podcast, and then when it's time to rest. So create a routine for you. This will help you not to be slothful and or lazy. Not lazy. You know. Okay? Let's go to number 3. We're going to practice self discipline. We're going to practice self discipline. Develop the habit of completing tasks even when motivation is low. Let me repeat that because I think I need to hear that for myself. Develop the habit of completing tasks even when motivation is low. Reward yourself for progress to reinforce positive behavior. Practice self discipline, even when you don't feel motivated. So let me tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all about this fast, okay? This fast was supposed to start Saturday. right? And it didn't start Saturday. So we're going to do Sunday. And it didn't start Sunday. We had to really practice self-discipline and like, no, because it's me and my cousin and my other sister that's doing it. We're going to start on Monday. We're going to do it today. We was like, okay, we're going to start today. Even though the motivation, I'm going to tell you, the motivation was low. But I was like, nope, I'm going to do this today. And then I'm going to reward myself for the progress of having this positive self discipline practice. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. When I make it through today, I'm going to be like, girl, you made it through today. I'm going to say, girl, ladies, we made it through today. And we're going to celebrate that. And then practice the same self discipline and habit for the next day. Okay? Seek accountability is number 4. Number 4, share your goals with a friend, mentor, or a support group. Regular check ins can keep you on track and provide encouragement. I like how it says seek accountability. You're going to seek for people, search for people that's going to hold you accountable. I know that my cousin and my sister, we're going to keep each other accountable on this fast, okay? So you're going to seek those that are going to be like, no, we got this goal. We're going to do this. We said we were going to do this. Okay. So you're going to seek people that support you. Seek people that's accountable. And I like how it says, because when you seek for something, you go search for it. Not just go find somebody that's going to support you and say, oh, yeah, you fasted. Yeah, dude, you fasting, girl. That's good for you. And that's good. That's good too. But you want to seek also those that are going to help you be accountable to your goal and provide encouragement. Okay? This is how you can avoid being slothful and lazy. Number 5, identify triggers. Wow. Recognize patterns or situations that lead to slothfulness. Addressing these triggers, whether it's a cluttered environment or negative self talk, can help you stay focused. Identify your triggers. If you notice these words, daily dose of D words, all have a lot of things in common. Identify your triggers. Triggers is one of 5. Recognize what's going to trigger you and lead you to be lazy or thoughtful. Okay? I'm going to recognize a trigger to me. What would be a trigger when I'm fasting? I guess you know what would be a trigger for me? Being around a negative person and not having negative talk. That would trigger me and be like, oh man, I don't want to hear this right now. And it might make me want to go eat something. You feel me? But I'm identifying that as a trigger. So I'm not going to even associate or disassociate myself from negative people. I want to be around uplifting people. I don't want to be something that's going to trigger me to get off my goal. Um, Declutter your environment. That means your mind, clear your mind. And if it means your household, you do that as well. And it mentions no negative self talk. Those are triggers. Identify those. Okay? Let's go to number 6 because we are almost done today. I'm not going to hold y'all too long. Cultivate a growth mindset. We talk about growth mindset all the time. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. Viewing effort as a pathway to mastery can reduce the fear of failure. Grow, cultivate. When you're cultivating the land to grow a garden, fruit and vegetables, you did take out the weeds, you rake the leaves, you tilt the soil, you make sure the soil's good, you touch it, you do all that before you put that seed in there, right? So when you're cultivating your mind, you're gonna take out the weeds, you're gonna put in the nutrients, you're gonna water it, you're gonna do all the things you need to do for your mindset to grow. Cultivate it so you can have a growth mindset, okay? That's going to help reduce the fear of failure. Fear is not a word for me. You remember that show, Fear is Not a Factor? But fear is not a word for me. Fear, you know what fear means to me? I'm going to tell you. Face everything and rise. That's what fear means. So cultivate a growth mindset. Number 7, this is the last one. 7, stay physically active. Regular exercise boosts energy levels and enhance mental clarity, making it easier to tackle tasks with enthusiasm. Stay physical. So I'm gonna have to move around. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. No, but stay physical. Get involved in physical activities, excuse me, so that you can boost your energy levels and it helps you to gain clarity. Yes. So these are the 7 ways, practical strategies to help overcome slothfulness with laziness. Let's go through them one more time. We're going to, number 1, set clear goals. Number 2, create a routine. Number 3, practice self-discipline. Number 4, seek accountability. And you know, number 5, identify them triggers. Number 6, cultivate a growth mindset. And number 7, stay physically active. Stay active. I hope these um, 7 suggestions help you overcome slothfulness, which is a form of laziness. Didn't you find that very interesting? Unlike the sloth animal that has to be slow because their environment and so they don't attract predators, even though that could be an oxymoron, but we're going to stick to that. We don't want to be slothful as humans in the way that I discussed this today. We want to move in the way that we need to move. Don't be stagnant. Set your goals and go for it. Okay? Definitely go for your goals, set them, and do them. And don't procrastinate. Okay? So while slothfulness may offer a temporary comfort, okay, because it can make you, man, it can make you be okay for a little while. It's not a long term thing. The long term effects are far from benign. By choosing to confront and overcome thoughtful tendencies, individuals can unlock their full potential, strengthen their relationships, and make meaningful contribution to the world around them. The path to fulfillment and success begins with the simple act of taking initiative. Take initiative not to be lazy. Set projects, do things, set goals for yourself so that you are not lazy, so that you're not moving slow. And I'm just going to say, sometimes, like I said, it's okay to move slow on some things, but we're talking to the fact where it makes you be lazy and you're not doing anything, where you're just stagnant or just standing in one place. You don't know what to do. Let's not be slothful, okay? Because the path to fulfillment and success begins with the simple act of taking initiative. Take the initiative. Set your goals. Because you know what? It's manageable Monday. This is how we're going to start our week out. We're going to manage our Monday with not being slothful. How about that? Does that sound like a plan to y'all? I know that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be slothful or late. So let's go ahead and once again, the quote of the day is sloth is often referred as the slow moving animal, but be aware it applies to human beings too, by God's deal. And the word of the day on Manageable Monday, sloth, reluctance to work or make an effort, laziness. I hope these words find comfort for you today. As always, sorry y'all, this show is hosted by the network that is More Than Media. Make sure you tap into them. Make sure you subscribe to all the wonderful content creators that come into my chat. To the replay game, I appreciate you. I noticed that I'm getting a lot of replays. I appreciate you. And you guys know that it's still in the season of what? It is still in the season of Sagittarius. So you know it's up and it's stuck right now. But this is what I'm still in. Yes, it is still Sagittarius season, and I am choosing this last week of Sagittarius season to get my body healthy, to fast, okay? Get my body on the right track. I've been slipping, and I'm going to get back on the right track. I've been getting my mind right. Now it's time for me to work on my physical, because to me, the way I had to do my journey of healing and growing is I had to get my mindset right. Okay, if I don't get my mind right, I can't fast. I can't do nothing else. I have to get my mindset right. That's why I meditate in the morning and do affirmations and get my mind right. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Daily Dose of D. And let me go and I'm going to go ahead and get my final thought for you guys. You know how I do that. So give me a second.
I want to talk to you about with the slothfulness, which is laziness and right, like and gluttony, eating a lot and stuff like that. So the reason why we fall into laziness is only one thing. It's because we have too much time on our hands. A person who is always busy cannot be lazy. Understand what I'm saying? Like there's no way you can be lazy. But when you sit there and you think, okay, I gotta do something, I gotta do something, I gotta do, that means you already have enough time. You have a lot of time on your hands, and that's what causes you to binge watch Netflix, to be lazy, to drink, smoke, whatever it is that you're doing that's causing you to be a sloth. It's just a lot of time. So what I like to get to the core root of issues, right? So I would suggest you find a local church or you volunteer your time to somebody, because when you do that, happiness enters your heart. It fills your heart.
Awesome. Okay, everybody. I hope you enjoyed Daily Dose of D, the word of the day, slothfulness, which pertains to laziness. Remember that this is all for me, you. If it applies to you, apply it. If it don't, it's okay. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I'm working on a better me all the time, and I just want you to be the best version of you. As I always say, like, share, and subscribe to all my streaming platforms. It is free 99. It is free 99, y'all. Make sure you go to Instagram and TikTok. On TikTok, I'm about to be going live over there soon. Almost at 1,000 subscribers. So y'all tune in over there because I'm going to be doing some fun things over there as well. So, how am I going to end this today? Let's see. How am I going to end this today, D? How are you going to end this today? I am no longer trying to be slothful or lazy, and I am achieving my goals. And those that are on the same path of a better you for yourself and for your family and for your village, know that Goddess Deep of Love loves you. And for those slothful, lazy people that are stagnant, that want to be thoughtful in their mind, body, and spirit, guess what? I love you too. And I hope you find comfort from my love, okay? Once again, this is Daily Dose of D on Manageable Monday, aka Goddess D of Love. Peace and love. Have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon, depending on what time of day you're watching this. Shout out to the replay game. Peace and love. See you real soon.